Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thought I'd jump into it right away and talk about Yield or Simple Earn. This is a new program that's been out now for about a week for myself, sometimes longer for different countries, but I think it just got launched in about 130 different countries just recently here in the last few days. So as you can see, um, what GoMining is doing is they're paying yield or interest on balances held within your GoMining wallet. For BTC, for example, they're paying out 2.63%. It's basically a base of um, 2.27 on the annual percentage rate and 1.16 rate multiplier because I'm sitting at the gold 1 VIP level. So as your VIP level goes up, the rate multiplier does as well. So this figure could be different for you depending on that. USDT is probably the most exciting portion of Simple Earn. They're paying out 11.43% APR for just holding cash within in that stable coin. USDC is the same as well. They're also paying out on BNB, Ethereum, Solana, and Ton, different percentages for each of those. But check it out. Just a great way to earn additional funds, additional yield that's paid out every 4 hours in your wallet. It's called Simple Earn Reward. And I've had this turned on now for a few days, and it seems to be simple and it works great. So enjoy the interest payments on basically funds that you're just sitting on that you're keeping liquid, especially during this downturn. Yesterday, Mark Zellin hosted a space on X. You can go back and review this on your Twitter feed, but it was basically about 20 minutes just recapping what went on at Hong Kong. I guess the big buzz was the Simple Earn program as well as the GoMining Visa card that was out in 130 different countries. So he gave some key takeaways from the event. It seemed to be pretty popular. GoMining had a booth there that was probably one of the most successful booths at the consensus. They are doing the same setup in Miami coming up here, and just don't quote me on this, but in the next month or two. Um, some of the highlights, as well as like he's talking about early growth signs following the event, that have been pretty positive. And what's up next for Go Mining? You can just go back and listen to this on record. Cards for Friends is a live program that's available to pretty much anyone on the platform. You're basically encouraging your friends and family to sign up for the Go Mining card. Why wouldn't you? I mean, you get a free 1 terahash miner, plus you get $20 in Go Mining when your friends spend $100. They also get $20 after they spend $100. So, fantastic little program here. Some of the rewards are pretty outstanding. Let's go over some of them. Click on the present up here on raffles. Scroll down to Cards for Friends contests, and you can see here that the program is paying out 70,000 Go Mining token or 22,000 USD for first prize, and they only have 12 people signed up, so it's pretty low right now. Zol Mining at second and Apex at third. Right now, I just have one, and I'm hoping to get into the 2 or 3 range so that I can hit this 5,000. My goal is to hit the 5,000 token here. Right now, there's about 40 days left and able to sign those people up. So, just a great program. If you're not signed up, please use my referral code for a free 16 terahash miner, as well as 5% on your first terahash purchase. You'll get that in cash back. As well as if you sign up for the card, you'll get a 1 terahash miner plus $20. So really worth it. It's about a $40 value just for signing up for the card, and you have to do almost nothing except spend $100. Quick update on liquidity. It's still down. This is the second week consecutive. We have not heard from Go Mining since about the 12th of February, so almost a week plus now. with no information whether this program's coming back or not. They turned it off, and they're obviously having technical issues with loading some new data. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully, this comes back because it's a great little program. Next on the list is the ever popular bounty program. I'm just looking at the leaderboard overall for Epoch 6, which is quickly coming to a close. I think we probably have another month and a half left, and we should be closing up. I'm sitting at 55th place through almost 400 GoMining token, or 130 USD, and that's for the overall Epoch. And then in cycle 130, I was in 104th place with 257 points, um, primarily because my Reddit rewards, I think I ended up with 100 for some reason on a post that I thought would easily be in the 200 to 250 range, but c'est la vie. Gotta figure that game out. For Cycle 131, Twitter was taken down. Obviously, they're having some issues with the former Tweet Scout and Source webpage and being able to um, generate the point system. So no one's really said too much about it or when it's coming back, but hopefully it's a short reprieve and we'll see it on Bounty next cycle. I'm not holding my breath. The ever popular Excel sheet. I took this data from a couple of days ago. As you can see, in blue, liquidity is still down, so I'm not receiving any rewards there. But this is probably the lowest BTC strike price that I've noted on my spreadsheet at 66,000. I continue to build Terahash. Terahash reinvestments turned on, sitting at 132.5 with the bonus miner still running. $4.17, so down. Referrals was up to $2.28. I had one new referral plus several of my previous referrals purchase additional Terahash, which jumped it nicely there in a 1 week's time. Very happy with that. Bounty rewards up slightly to $2.15. And lock was down. This is basically because of the conversion. GMT took a major dive, and it's like in the low 30s and high 20s during this time. So once that creeps back up, this will get back up into 17 range. Liquidity was zero, and the electric and maintenance costs were both up. $2.19, up 3 cents, and up a penny for maintenance. My percentage discount was down just slightly to 8.6. It's actually sitting over 9 now. Anyway, the total passive income per day is $5.60. That's down from a high of 772. Every 4 days, I'm earning a new terahash, one new terahash into my miner, which is phenomenal. The price of terahash is, 22 to 23% off now, I think it is, and that's the reason why this is so low. Um, this will obviously change once BTC goes above 80 and above 100, but I'm thinking that every 4 days, one new terahash is not too shabby. So my EM diff is $1.43. That's the difference between all of the yellow minus the red, and so that's up slightly from a high of 327 down to a low of $1.31. So back up just slightly, which is great to see. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're new to GoMining, please hit my referral link in the description. You'll get a free 16 terahash miner plus 5% reward towards your first purchase. And if you haven't signed up for the Visa virtual card that you can link to Apple Pay or Google Pay, I suggest you do it. Why not get a free 1 terahash miner and a free $20 worth of GoMining token to help pay for some of your maintenance and electricity? Why not? All you have to do is spend $100 on the card. You get the 1 terahash miner just for signing up. You don't even have to spend the $100, but if you want the additional $20 in GMT, you need to spend $100 on the card, and I'll receive about $20 as well. So thank you so much for that, and I appreciate the one person that did sign up for the card so far. Take care, guys. Have an amazing weekend, and we'll see you back here next week.